Hey guys, so today is another Create This Book episode, and this series is coming to a close. Of course, as soon as it ends, I'm going to be starting Create This Book 2, so it's probably not going to really feel like it's ending. But after today, there are only 2 episodes left before the final completed flip through. I was hoping to have Create This Book 2 published before this series ended, but it looks like it's going to be published right around the time that I'm doing the final flip through video. Let's get on into the pages. And the first page is create a dialogue. Write a conversation between 2 or more people. Try writing something short and simple if you get stuck on ideas. Thanks for that tip. Starting by attaching a fresh sheet of paper over the page because we don't want to have any bleeding issues. That's no fun. And my sketching is super light on this page, so you can't really see anything. So let's move past that, shall we? This page took me forever to come up with an idea for, and I realized the directions say a conversation between people, and these are some strange looking people, but whatever. If you want to bend the rules to fit your idea, then bend the rules, right? It's fine. So I went with a cupcake and a hamburger having a very brief conversation. The cupcake says something nice and happy, and then the hamburger says something rude. And of course the cherry has to chime in as well, because they're sweet and salty. Literally and figuratively, right? You see sweet and salty, you get it, you see what I'm doing here? Yeah. But you know, this is just your everyday conversation between 2 foods, you know, nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. Also, you may have noticed that I actually painted my nails for once. Fun fact, I used to paint my nails every single week back in high school. I would do all these crazy designs, and then I graduated and I stopped painting my nails. I low-key want to get back into it because my hands are always on camera, so I should probably try to make them a little bit more presentable instead of all grimy like they normally are, but we shall see if that lasts. Anyway, that's irrelevant. You don't care. I think this came out cute. I was very happy with it, and I really like all the highlights, I have to say. I think it makes it look nice and shiny, so next page is create a page of notes. Take notes on something mundane, people around you, the weather, what the room looks like, etc. I decided to take notes on my desk by drawing it because, you know, drawing is like taking visual notes, I guess. Is that a stretch? Whatever. But I chose my desk because it's a very everyday place for me, but it's my place, you know? I live in a small space, basically an apartment, so I don't have a craft room all to myself, but I have my desk, and that's my only place that I have to display all my stuff. I use it as a background in my videos. I took this picture as reference for my drawing, complete with Diet Lemonade. Not a particularly glamorous photo. Usually before filming, I take the time to clean everything up, but this is how it looks while I'm working, so. And oh, my stupid head keeps popping into the frame. What the heck? I haven't made that mistake in like 2 years, but I think it's because this drawing was so tiny and detailed. I had to get in there all up close and personal to get all those little details. It took absolutely forever to draw this because I seriously have like a million little things on it. I like that it's, you know, documenting how my desk is and labeling everything because that will probably change and it'll be nice to look back on. So yes, great. And next is create a page for a pet. Dedicate this page to a pet. If you don't have one, use a friend's pet or a pet from TV. I started by going through some of my videos and screenshotting, can you say that? Screen shooting? Capturing some scenes where my cat makes an appearance. He loves to butt in, so it happens a lot, and I like to put little captions on the screen and make him say rude things, so I picked some of those out. I mean, Opie, rude. Who raised you? Alright, anyway, Opie. Yeah. Anyway, I threw all of those screenshots into a Word document, bumped up that contrast a little and the light a little bit so that they would print a little better, and I printed those suckers out, started cutting them out. By the way, my cat's name is Opie. A lot of people think I'm saying O-B or Obi, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, but it's Opie. He's named after a character from an old TV show called The Andy Griffith Show. I love that show. I used to watch it all the time when I was little. I still watch it sometimes because, you know, I'm lame. But yeah, that's where his name came from. For the background, I wanted to do a colorful kind of tiling something or other. So I'm using acrylic paint and some masking tape. Oh, also, a lot of people ask me what breed he is. I have no clue. I got him from PetSmart. I peeled off the tape on that page and all was good. A little rough in some spots, but hey, pretty good. This is where the tragedy occurs. When I tried to peel the tape off of the other page, it was completely ripping through the paper. It was an absolute hot mess. So I actually left the long strip of tape on there and just painted over it, which was not the look I was going for, but what can you do? Luckily, the pictures covered most of the very tragic areas, but I don't think this page ever fully recovered. I think I saved it enough where it looks decent, a little messy, but decent. Look at the art I made for you. Do you like it? So it's time to show some Create This Book pages from you guys. Last episode, I featured a 22-year-old Julia from Germany. This week, I'm featuring a 22-year-old Julia from Germany. What? Yes. I don't know how that happened. They are different people, but they happen to have those things in common, and they're both great artists, as you can see. This cat is so cute. I can't look away. And also, here are some pages from Frida, who is 12 years old. Oh my goodness, such a great artist, especially for being 12. You're so much better at drawing than I was when I was 12. I promise you that much. Look at this puppy. Oh. But yes, thank you, Julia and Frida, for sending me those pictures. If you want your pages featured in a video, you can send them to my email, which is always in the description. Okay, so that's it for today. Quick announcement. Next week, my Monday video will not be on Monday. It will be on Wednesday because I'm actually doing my first ever collab, and that just happens to be the day that she posts, and so I kind of just adapted to her schedule. But yes, so I will be posting twice next week, but Wednesday and Friday instead of Monday and Friday. So yeah, look forward to that. I will see you guys next week. Bye.